goes to blows in our way.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, the Ninja Riri here. Time for another exciting review of the One Piece Greatness episode 859 review. Monkey D. Luffy episode 859. So let's just talk about this. So when it comes to this week's episode of One Piece Greatness, okay, so when it comes to this episode, first of all, I gotta say that the animation for this week's episode was just absolutely incredible. Like, I loved the animation sequences for this episode. It was actually really well done, very well done. I love the animation sequences we got because holy shit, they're actually really awesome, especially when it comes to the good looking scenes, like with Oven getting shot by Capone and like many other stuff too, like the movement. Now granted, I will admit this episode was a bit slower than usual because I feel like we didn't cover too much content, although they had some really cool things that we didn't really see so far from the manga, like little anime scenes that I liked that they added, which was so, unless I'm wrong, unless it happened in the manga, but I just don't remember too much. When we had that one scene at the beginning, especially with Luffy and Bully, and they're basically trying to, you know, like they're there together and Luffy's trying to go to different locations of the mirror world. We see Big Mamu on Nuts Island using the using the elbow fucking spear attack thing against Luffy. That was dope as hell. The animation for that just looked absolutely fucking insane, especially when it was going on. But in reality, they actually go back into the mirror world, which are finally there. But then all of a sudden, see Katakuri, he's like, oh fuck, I gotta bounce, cause yeah, we gotta go to our island, like, bye. And then all of a sudden, like, Katakuri's like, yeah, I'm gonna catch you. Like, hey, get your ass back here. Like, oh, never mind. So basically, that's what happens pretty much. He lands on this thing called like Ship Island, I think it is, where it's basically like fast food sort of deal. It's like a fast food sort of island deal thing, and basically like they're somewhere like in a room with mirrors. And then my brother's like, look, just give it up, you can't beat my brother, like he's unbeatable. But he's like, listen, I need to beat him with his full power as well. Like, I could even tell that he was also pretty much losing part of his stamina as well. Like, he was getting a little frustrated after using so much of his haki. He goes like, look, I get it, look, haki runs out, so that's the thing, and there's so much things that can put so much strains in your body. So brother's like, damn, you may look dumb, but you're really actually pretty good when it comes to like instinct fighting, which, okay, that's actually pretty good. Which he has a point, because he was training for over 2 years with Rayleigh, so it does make sense on how I was able to maintain that fighting stance like so soon. So, especially with that flashback that we got from Rayleigh as well. So he says like, look, I want to be all 1 billion berries of this dude, all of them. Like, I just want his full actual power. Like, Luffy is a Saiyan Luffy's a Saiyan confirmed. He's definitely Saiyan confirmed. Not Goku level, but he's definitely just a Saiyan warrior type blood confirmed. Because like, look, I like a good challenge. I get stronger from challenges. That's just the way I see it. So basically, when we got that going on, apparently, meanwhile we have Sanji pretty much still pretending the cake. We have Oven pretty much just like still trying to beat the living shit out of Chiffon. Capone's like, look, you know what, I gotta do what a man's gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta go save my wife. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, even if I have to somewhat betray that you found out you betrayed us, like, you know, I betrayed you, doesn't matter, etc., etc. Like, you know, I can't, because that's my blood. Like, that's how my papa rolls. Especially when Pez, like, he was crying and he felt the actual tension from his own Papa Capone. Then all of a sudden, like, because after Oven announced that, yo, I'm here, you know what, look, come and get me on the fucking island. Like, come and get me, man. What you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for? Come on me on the island. And that's basically what he did. He basically was like, alright, if you want it, bring it. Everyone's like, you know what, fuck it, he's taking way too long. I guess because the anime or just whatever. You know what, fuck it, taking too long, about to destroy your wife. All of a sudden, bam, like a sniper. Like, this dude's been playing some Overwatch. Like, I swear to God, like the high nooning motherfuckers. Like, it's crazy as hell. So Capone, high noon motherfucking Oven, and then after that, you know, we have that going on. Oven's extremely pissed, and right now we have Capone's ship landing on the island in a really cool style, by the way. And now his men is actually about to attack the rest of like the Big Mom soldiers, whatnot. So we have that going on, and I love that one impressive one where it's like Capone's like, look, just put the cake on like the thousand sun, the sunny go already. Just do it. Just put it on the boat, blah blah blah. And then what he did was he actually kicked it. he used his foot in order to kick it aside and keep the cake and everything afloat. That was actually really cool, because Sanji, top tier for a fucking reason. Especially when it comes to the arc, he is definitely one of the top MVPs when it comes to this arc. And just well, that again, I'm sorry, Brook is pretty much the main MVP, but a little bit so Sanji. But meanwhile, though, but after that, speaking of the other Thousand Sunny, we see that the Thousand Sunny is still in Big Mom's territory. Then all of a sudden, like, Carrot notices, hey, guys, is it a full moon tonight? That right there will tell you something, that Carrot, it's a possibility. I'm just saying, try not to give it away too much, especially if you watch the opening Superpowers. You will kind of notice there's something that's going to happen with Carrot. And again, I'm not going to really spoil what that is or what the form is. They didn't really show anything too much, but you'll find out exactly like what it is, especially if you watch the opening, as the opening did kind of somewhat spoil it, but not spoil it. No, actually no, they didn't really spoil it too much. They sprinkle a little bit on like what it is. Like, is it some kind of transformation, or does Carrot like go on a rampage? What can this possibly lead to, like a full moon? Is it like a Dragon Ball thing where it should be like gigantically huge, like an actual ape? Who knows? So that's something right there for your imagination. Again, not gonna spoil for the anime viewers, but ooh, I wish it was next week's episode though. But it looks like next week's episode, just from the preview, may look focused like a bit on Pound and just like Pez and the others, whatever. So I think it's just like Sanji and company skipping out. But I did see this one ending scene where Luffy finally goes up to like Katakuri, like somewhat. He's in the mirror world, and it looks like Luffy might finally be getting his HAKI back, which is actually pretty good. So you see, it didn't really take that long, maybe like a couple episodes, which wasn't so bad. And then finally, that's basically it. Yeah, so that's basically what we got for this week's episode. A little bit on the slow side, I must say, but overall still a pretty good, enjoyable episode. Not really okay, but actually a pretty damn good episode, because the animation is what really won me over this week. But it had to be the animation department was just so really great. Like, I'm really surprised how great the animation was, especially when it comes to oven sequences, when it comes to the Capone stuff. Very nicely done, especially when it comes to Luffy going to different dimensions in the mirrors. Again, very well done as well. So Toei has been pretty much stepping up their game. Like, they really have been stepping up their game when it comes to basically the stuff that's going on with One Piece. So Toei is really making gains of all kinds. So anyways, that's it. So I give once again the episode a 4 out of 5. A very good episode this week. Let me know your thoughts. Next week might be a bit more better because of certain thing that's gonna happen. Well, really not that awesome thing, but something else. The other awesome thing probably won't be until like the episode after that, which I cannot wait till they animate that. I don't know, I might do a live reaction. If I find out they're gonna do that for that episode, I might do a live reaction to that one, because that's the one thing, well, that and review, because that's the one thing, because, you know, again, it's Toei, so I gotta be very, very careful, especially when it comes to their anime. They are pretty much a little bit strict. So again, we just have to see on that. But if I can't, well, then tough shit. I'm just gonna have to just do like a regular review of One Piece instead, or just a review of One Piece, which I'll have just to do a review of. That's why most of the times I just do the episode reviews. Which, you know what? I think that exception I might actually try doing a live reaction, but we'll see. All I'm gonna get to that one particular part that they're gonna do, which I'm really excited for. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below of this week's episode of One Piece, episode 860. See you guys next week for 861. And for the manga folks, I'll see you for the live reaction / review of the latest One Piece chapters. So don't forget, guys, rate, comment, subscribe, click that bell, join the squad, boys. Follow my social media plugins and my gamer tags as well. And don't forget to join the Plus Ultra Discord down below as well. And until then, peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky. Guy Inaru, is the limit. And my manga fans, keep supporting Rich Read What You Watch. And that's it. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.